Alright YouTube, this is 4 errors. Review your credit file. Make sure that personal information, all the names, all the addresses is deleted. That's number 1. Number 2, we want to make sure all those accounts that need to be closed are closed. Okay? In the other video I told you about the revolving accounts. That's the only account that you don't close. Review your file and make sure everything's closed. All the old mortgages, any repossession, anything that needs to be closed, need to be closed. Alright, so that's tip number 2. Amounts owed. Okay, if you've had a repossession and the amount is showing up there, guess what? The amount is wrong. Okay, it's supposed to be 0. So make sure all those amounts and errors are corrected. And this is number 4. This is a biggie. I did a video on re-aging, so find that video. Old accounts. Okay, review your file and get all those 7-year accounts, old accounts off. If you see an account on your file that is, reporting in 2011 or 2010 and you know it's 7 years old, guess what? It's old and it has to go. So those are 4 errors. I wanted to give y'all those 4 errors that may be on your credit report. Okay, if you're trying to boost those points, find me on Facebook, The Hardest Working Woman in Credit. Go to my fan page, Credit Advice for You. The magazine is coming. I'm working on the Credit Digest magazine. There is a Facebook page. Go to the Facebook wall. The Credit Digest magazine is coming, so stay tuned. Thanks. So there, this is Regina. I'm here to give you another credit tip. This time I'm going to be talking about credit card tips. One of the ways that you can be sabotaged or tricked or be deceived with credit cards is that, there's 0% interest for 12 months or whatever. Okay. What typically happens is they give you 0% interest for 12 months, and at the 13th month you get all that interest charged all in one whop, plus the interest rate changes on you. So say for example, if you have a bill of about $3,000 no interest that you charge, and you're paying about $30 a month on this bill, here comes that 13th month, your payment amount is going to change. So if you budgeted and you have all your bills out and you're budgeting to pay $30 when the bill might be $300, guess what? That is going to really affect you, and there's a chance that you may not have the $300 or whatever the new payment is on the 13th month, and you end up being late or having a 30-day late. But I just wanted to give y'all that tip. Find me on Facebook, The Hardest Working Woman in Credit. My website is reginalittles.com. Call me 321-287-0986 if you have any questions, and go over to my fan page. It's creditadviceforyou.com. Alright, just want to give y'all that little tip. What should you do when a debt collector calls you? Okay? Don't give out any information. Alright? Remember this. Ask the debt collector questions. Ask their name, ask their address, ask their phone number. Do not talk to debt collectors. Okay? I get this question all the time. I'm being harassed and I'm tired. Write a letter to the debt collector and tell the debt collector to stop harassing you. It's just that simple. Make sure you're certified. Then track it. Believe me, they'll stop calling you when they receive that letter. Certified. So, don't talk to debt collectors. Don't admit to any bill until you've seen any evidence. If they call you, let them know you don't discuss any financial affairs over the phone, and to send you proof of the bill. Proof of what they're claiming that you owe. You need to review that first. So make sure you tell that debt collector, hey, I need to review some information. Send it to me in the mail. Simple. That's it. That's my time. The Hardest Working Woman in Credit. Find me on Facebook. My fan page, creditadviceforyou.com. Don't forget, the Credit Digest magazine is coming out. Find that on Facebook so you can keep track of all the tips and stuff to help you with your credit report.